guys, we're in San Francisco today. We've got a couple of our friends from Orlando coming to visit. So this week we're gonna take them on a couple adventures to some of our favorite places to go. So come along for the adventure. Just this morning, Rigo flew 2,800 miles just to come visit us. So he had a long travel day. We're probably gonna take it easy. We made some old fashions, made some homemade dinner, and now we're gonna go on a walk to see the Painted Ladies. So here we are at the Painted Ladies, and if you think you've never seen them before, if you've seen the show Full House, then you likely have and just didn't know it. So here they are, this row of houses right here in all their glory. This park also has a lot of beautiful panoramic views and even a dog park. Naturally, on the way home, we had to stop for a beer. Good morning. Today is day 2. Last night around midnight, we went and picked up our friend Haroldo from the airport. I'm a little sleepy, but it's my day off today. The boys are all gonna be working from home, so I'm gonna get up and make them breakfast. But first, coffee.
I don't have my espresso. Wow, this looks so good.
So now that the boys are all fed, I'm gonna get dressed into my makeup and get ready for the day. I went and got ready for the day, did my hair and my makeup because we have a couple things on the agenda today. So the first one is that we're gonna go to this restaurant called DaeHo, and it's one of my favorite places to eat at in San Francisco. If you love Korean food, like this is the place to go. It is so good. It's this savory, spicy, cheesy deliciousness. It's this giant stew. It's probably like $100 for the whole thing. So we really only go when we have visitors because it feeds about like 3 to 4 people. And it's got like noodles, short rib that just falls off the bone, vegetables, rice cakes, all piled up into the stew. And then they sprinkle cheese on top and they torch it until the cheese melts, and it is so good. So the second thing that we're gonna do today is we are gonna go to an Earthquakes game, which is in San Jose. It's a soccer game, but what's exciting about that is we have sweet tickets. So we are on our way to DaeHo right now, and we are all starving and so excited. It's safe to say everyone loved it. So for reference, this is what we ordered, and it's called the Kalbijim.
What's up, guys? We just got done eating at DaeHo. I think it's what it was called, right? I'm probably
DaeHo.
DaeHo. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. We had Kalbijim, best food ever. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this stew, and it has like meat, potato. It has rice cakes. So you just have to go and try it. It's in San Francisco. Where is San Francisco? Are we? Japantown?
Japantown.
Japantown. I'm not from here. I don't know. Definitely go. Oh, no.
We made our way to the Earthquakes game where they had this buffet set up for us, and guys, our view is unreal. Wait till you see. What do you guys think?
I love it. It's amazing. No, like you get to see like everything, the players, like the field, and the things that you don't get to watch on TV. It's amazing.
Guys, these are some of the players right here. We are sharing sweet space with the players. I mean, they are part of the opposing team, but still, that's pretty cool.
Hey guys, day 3. Yesterday we had the Earthquakes game, and Tuesday is when Rigo and Haroldo flew in. Today we plan on going out to Big Sur to go see some nice stuff. We're gonna eat some great Sammys, and then afterwards we're gonna grab some Indian food.
We're going to Beer 30.
And we're going to Beer 30 to grab some beers, because you know, we get thirsty.
Let's get some food.
Salmon.
So Little Luca's is this hole-in-the-wall sandwich shop that Gino and I found by accident, and it quickly became one of our favorite places to eat at.
So we're at this place called Little Luca.
Yeah,
I believe
Little
the Gino
Luca's.
Brooke are taking us. They claim that the sandwiches are better than Publix. I think I said that earlier. So I'm gonna let them order what they want to order, and we'll see if they're actually good.
So what makes these sandwiches so incredible is actually the two sauces that they put on top. One of the sauces is a hot pepper sauce and the other one is the original garlic sauce, and they are amazing. We like to order the fire roasted steak Caesar on Dutch Crunch. So they don't have customer seating, but we don't really mind. We just take it back to the car and eat it in there. Trust me, it's worth it.
It is very good.
We finished our Sammys and we are on our way to Big Sur.
We got some gas. We go get some gas. We got gas, bro. Always got gas.
Got some Red Bulls for the road and we are ready to go. So the intention was to go to Big Sur, but we ended up going to Point Lobos State Reserve, which is right next to Big Sur. We're gonna do a leisurely hike and hopefully catch some really great views. All right, 2.5 hours later and we finally made it to Point Lobos. We're gonna find a parking spot and get out and do some hiking.
Yay!
Yay!
Why you said yay?
Honestly, the camera doesn't even do it justice. It's so pretty. We just finished the Point Lobos hike. It was only about 1.5 miles, so not too bad at all. We got some really great views, but sadly we did not see any sea lions. We had such a gorgeous hike, but now we are on our way to Pier 30 for a much-deserved beer. So this this is day 3, right?
Day 3, yes.
We decided to come to brunch today, and we're gonna just see where the day takes us. Maybe go to the marina, see some sea lions. So we're big fans of bougie brunches, so here we are. We've got our bottomless mimosas. We all ordered our food, and we're gonna just do kind of like family style. So we've got like a bibimbap coming, and some sort of ramen, beef bulgogi, and something else, but we'll take you on.
Some rice.
Bulgogi fried rice.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, bro. It's absolutely buzzing.
All right, what do you guys think about this restaurant that we took you to, Surisan?
I give it 10 danks out of 10 danks because it's very dank. It's very good.
10 out of 10. Can't find nothing like this in Orlando. I highly recommend. This is one of the best places I've ever been to. Like, food is amazing here. Cheers.
That was hella good.
They were also not skimpy on the mimosas. They gave us like at least 3 refills and they're coming back with another one. So probably worth it for that aspect. And the food was amazing as always. After brunch, we took a walk to Pier 39 to see the sea lions sunbathing and fighting. Are they fighting or are they playing? Yesterday we had a little too much fun at brunch and we forgot to film. So here we are today to try again. This is day 4 or day 5, Gino?
Day 4.
Day 4. So today is day 4. We're gonna go on a little hike called Mori Point. And then we're gonna go to our favorite winery that we are members at called Ridge Winery in Montebello. So we'll do our free tasting, pick up our shipment, and then see where the day takes us. Here I am at the Mori Point hike. It is in Pacifica, so if you live in the San Francisco area, I highly recommend this hike. It's absolutely gorgeous. There are a few spots on the trail that are kind of like hard. You have to use your hands and feet to climb up. And I want to say it's like 2.5 miles long, but the views are totally worth it. It's gorgeous. I mean, look at this. We're about halfway done with this hike. We're gonna go ahead and finish up so we can be on our way to our wine tasting. Ridge Vineyards has 2 locations, one in Sonoma County and the one that we're visiting today, located in Cupertino. They have a gorgeous property with breathtaking views and their wines never disappoint. One thing to keep in mind is that this vineyard is not kid or pet friendly. So we just arrived to Ridge Vineyards after a scary drive up the mountain where we played chicken with a couple cars. That was Gino's driving. Anyways, we're just sitting at a table waiting for them to call our names so we can do our wine tasting and grab our shipment. What do we think?
Flavor smells of fruit. And,
Smells of fruit.
How does it taste?
Notes.
Smells of fruit.
How about notes of
fruit?
fruit?
Oak barrel, I think.
Very-
Cactus.
Stop. Very fancy. What you got there?
We got our quarterly shipment of wine. Mostly reds, I think one white.
I'm excited to try it. If you don't want to do the sit-down wine tasting, you can buy a bottle and enjoy it with your friends at this viewing point. They even have tables made from wine barrels set up for you to hang out at. After a long but really fun day, we're all pretty exhausted and ready to go back to the apartment to chill for the rest of the night. Sadly, we had to drop off Rico at the airport early this morning. We went to lunch with Haroldo, and since it's his last day, we asked him what he wanted to do, and he wanted to just walk around Japantown and then go to the Japanese tea gardens. So that's what we're gonna do. We went and got ramen for lunch, and now we are at the Golden Gate Park trying to find the Japanese tea garden. Looks like we're on the right path. So we just arrived at the Japanese tea garden, and it turns out if you are residents of San Francisco, then you get in for free. Haroldo ended up having to pay $13, so still not a bad price, but yep.
If your ID doesn't show residency, you can show like an Amazon order or a bill or something.
We walked around a bit. I climbed up this arch. There's Gino awkwardly filming me. Hi, Gino. Then we went to the tea house. I ordered the iced green tea, which was slightly sweetened, and the guys split a sencha tea, which comes served for 2 people. We also ordered a dorayaki, which is a Japanese pancake filled with red bean paste, as well as mochi ice cream, and all of it was pretty tasty.
We also got some sencha tea here, which I'm pouring right now. I believe I should have poured it to Gino first because he's older than me. But
Disrespectful.
well, you can take that one now.
Looks like we came at a good time because look at the line now. For dinner, we took Haroldo to another favorite of ours, which is called the Bird. The spicy chicken sandwich is our go-to. It's juicy and crunchy, the spice level is perfect, and they have this homemade apple slaw that they put on top that complements the entire dish. It's pretty affordable at $10.25. If you go here, your taste buds will thank you.
Here we are, guys. So day number 5. Rigo left this morning. We're left with Haroldo, and we went out and we did a bunch of things. We hiked through Golden Gate Park. We saw the Japanese tea garden, which apparently Haroldo's obsessed with Japan. So catch that video in the future. Since we're wrapping up the last day, Haroldo, what's been your top thing?
I really like there's a couple things, right? Like my favorite hike was the one by the ocean. What was that one called?
The Mori Point?
Yeah.
No, he liked Mori, the hard one?
Mori Point, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. But I really like the city Carmel.
Carmel by the sea.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I mean, we were just there kind of walking by a little, but I liked everything. It's like a little village. It was really cool. And every single food has been amazing. Everything. So.
Do you have a favorite food? Places?
DaeHo.
Yeah, DaeHo.
DaeHo, I think it's because it was the first time I had a meal like that. Like I've never had that type of plate. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, the beef rib.
Yeah, the beef short ribs.
Yes.
Yes. Really recommend it to anybody that ever comes to San Francisco. Really liked it. That was my favorite one because it was like so new and I've never had it before. So yeah, no, it's been everything. But all the food's been great. So.
Which is why we can't leave. Or we're just gonna have to live here forever.
Forever, yeah.
Well, all right. Cheers to that. Thanks for coming to visit us.
Thank you guys for letting me visit.
Of course, anytime.